I think, you know, the names have faces, and all the faces have stories. That's kind of like been our motto for this, and that's something I firmly believe.
The idea to honor fallen veterans with ties to the University of Tennessee was first born more than 100 years ago. Only now is it about to become reality. Hundreds of people visiting Lakeshore Park in Knoxville passed by a plaque bearing the name John R. Ruggles III. Hundreds more have played ball on a field dedicated to a hometown boy who loved baseball.
Started Bearden Elementary School in the 2nd grade, and so from the 2nd grade on, I knew Jack.
When you think of him, what do you think of?
I think of a fun-loving, happy-go-lucky, spirited guy. A good baseball player, fun to be around, life of the party type of guy.
20 years ago, Caesar Stair helped raise more than $100,000 to name this field after his childhood friend and fellow Marine.
And they said he was just an outstanding platoon commander, which means he took care of his men first, and that's what they said, and that was Jack.
In February of 1968, he was Jack Ruggles, company commander. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred Smith.
FedEx CEO Fred Smith made a special trip to Knoxville in 2001 for the dedication of this baseball field.
I think of all of the people that have touched my life, there's none that is any more prominent in my memory than Jack Ruggles.
The shipping pioneer commanded Jack Ruggles during the war in Vietnam and recounted the day his fellow Marine was killed on the battlefield at the age of 23.
Jack performed heroically and competently on numerous occasions, and on the day he lost his life, I think it's important for you to understand that Jack gave his life trying to go to the aid of one of his men. Jack Ruggles was a hero.
Before his war service, Jack Ruggles attended law school at the University of Tennessee. This fall, his name will be among more than 350 etched in stone on a new campus memorial to fallen troops with ties to UT. In your mind, this is long overdue.
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, it's 102 years in the making, and we need one.
22-year Army veteran Logan Hickman helped spearhead the private fundraising effort for the permanent memorial. It will include the names of veterans from World War I to present day who died in service to the country.
I think, you know, the names have faces, and all the faces have stories. That's kind of like been our motto for this, and that's something I firmly believe. And those stories need to be known and need to be told.
There it is. We're up to approximately 28 names for Vietnam.
Wow. And so each is this new discovery.
Yes, yes.
Cynthia Tinker at the UT Center for the Study of War and Society spent hundreds of hours researching the names, ensuring the memorial would link to a website like this with their backstory.
We went through every single yearbook of the early 50s to try and find Korean War names.
Meticulous.
Yes, and so we are up to 6 of the 7 stated. So I do believe there are more Korean War names out there that we need to find, and that's where we could use some help from the public.
This is very much a living memorial in the sense that you need more help.
Yes.
To always remember these individuals who paid the ultimate price.
John R. Ruggles III is a name hundreds of people recognize at the most popular park in Knoxville. What did we lose that day?
A wonderful, wonderful individual. You know, Jack was just a great guy. You think about all the things that he missed out on, but anyway, we lost a lot.
And soon, on the most popular campus in East Tennessee, hundreds more people will pass his name and dozens of others on a marker honoring Jack and fallen veterans just like him. More than $100,000 in private money is paying for the new Fallen Veterans Memorial on the UT campus. Dedication is set for mid-September. If you know someone who should be on it, we have contact information for UT researchers in the Service and Sacrifice section of WBIR.com.